Just not getting the win. Ray, tell me when you ready to click on the game, dog. I am. Bruh. Yeah. I always execute. So I just clicked on the game. I did. Yes. We can't stream on Discord like about your 99 overall team. Nero had one. No,
Through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity
had a 99
as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor?
I just realized where we at. Man, it's a home game for Braylon.
Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A
got us in Atlanta.
of the
I
college
do.
football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
Indeed. This is just for stuff like this. Defense on the field first.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway.
This got us in Atlanta.
And that one
it's
will
not too
bounce
far
out of the
from
back of the end zone.
Athens,
The offense will start at the 25.
Man, whatever, bro. This is a home game for you. They just ain't gonna say that though, cause it ain't in Athens. We in Atlanta. Basically. My fans, no, I'm just saying, my fans got to come all the way from South Carolina. But I couldn't ask for it any other way. At least I ain't got to go all the way to the West Coast. I want to go to the West Coast. I want to go to the play in the Rose Bowl. Hopefully, when we is go to the Rose Bowl. I hope it ain't a Jay Young and Sean, bro.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down, but the veteran quarterback paid a price for that
Chase
completion.
don't get out 10-9.
So not only does he get his first completion of the game, that's great, but probably a good way to start this game, just to be able to settle into the game and start to be able to go out there and make plays for this offense.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
What do you say?
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And
I'm not scared of those Nate Frazier.
Over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
1st and 10 play coming up.
That was snap my fault. Hold on, Bray Rock.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. He made the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. The Dogs will crank up the tempo. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Frazier. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Georgia, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for a receiver. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's second down after that completion. Ball handed off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
He goes nowhere. Stop behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
A really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
So here comes the kicking team on. Oh, it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You can see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup here, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? He's got it with room to run. Now here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at 25. And they'll give it to the back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It reached the end zone the last time out. Tried to do the same thing here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Behind the line, it's Peoples. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Grab down the middle. It's Turner. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the return to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pop over the middle. It's Wiley.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pulls it in. It's Frazier. They finally make the stop with the offense threatening now. First down on the 27. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Nice grab. It's Wiley.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
They go with a direct snap. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here. You just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
The back's got it. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Clemson, as they fight back here in this playoff game. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
BAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Taylor. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Robinson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40.
Georgia, 17, 5-7.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I'll tell you, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Going to throw for it on third and goal. Swarmed by the pass rush.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
And he's got it. No problem.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw. It's Stockton bringing pressure. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Trying to find room. It's Frazier. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. The Dogs come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. First down here for this offense.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to throw here. Oh, they go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And the returner is brought down. And now the first play of this drive set up at the 37. The shotgun handoff here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Makes the grab. It's Morrison. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense comes up on 1st down now. They get new life thanks to the defensive holding penalty on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. That play will move the sticks. Set him up the 1st down at the 42.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
The pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there, they just weren't able to complete it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle, it's Frazier. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a pitch Catch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They bring it down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. And there's the handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. So the offense looking for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
If it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy is going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner is brought down. That's the start of the next drive.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Using his legs here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Brings up 3rd down.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Gives it to the back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. Dogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Started with the running play. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Wrap down the middle. It's Moore.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Looking deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this 3rd quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a 4th down. You look at that scoreboard, you almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
Finally forced out of bounds with a solid return that time. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass rush closing in. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
With the catch, it's Morrison. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Peoples. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Let the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick catch. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He'll throw it now. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
To the air, it's Stockton. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Backed up second and long at the 17. He'll take a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. They can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. Makes a quick grab.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Caught in the backfield. It's Brown.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Just trying to get rid of it. And they're going to throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up a fourth down.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he hauls it in down inside the 30.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, put the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quick pass, the catch is made. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Bulldogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Back in motion now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good.
Georgia 38, Clemson 10.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Here's the handoff. Hits into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters.
Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, as he broke free from the line of scrimmage, I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17.
Bringing it out. It's Taylor. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Stockton. Going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. And he drops back in the gun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Georgia 38, Clemson 17.
The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunky plays through the air.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Bringing pressure. And he's hit just before the throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Broken tackle, still going. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hand. It's Moore. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The pocket breaking down. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, the quarterback tries to pick this up himself. It just wasn't meant to be. Defense out in nickel package with those 5 DBs, knowing they've got good speed on the field to be able to cover the skill guys, and also the quarterback up front in case he takes off. Now we've got a 4th down play coming up.
For the choice to go for it, doesn't pan out this time.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. Now the offense is set up with a short field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Second down and goal upcoming. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. And they're trying to punch it in here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick from the very first play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breather room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? That's reeled in. It's Robinson.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Here's another interception. Losing track. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. He steps out at the 2, so close to a pick 6. A tremendous play.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession.
Well, but the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Getting set. Here's second down. Chewing clock with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Not much on the return. Tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Peepers. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. And complete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he throws his third interception of the day. Touchdown, Dogs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to...
He's in the clear. Now play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger.